frame rate.
Sonic 2 Community's Cut is pretty rad, and at the time of posting it, was all I and heyjoeway knew about regarding modern support for Sonic 2. However, this passing Sunday he told me about a newer project he just found out about, which is a decompilation of the original 2013 mobile ports for both Sonic 1 and 2. That's right, you're not just getting Sonic 2 in widescreen, Sonic 1 has joined the party. These projects usually take some time between reveal and release, so when should you expect to be able to play these? Well, right now actually. Yes, to the surprise of many, this thing is available right now to play. All you need to do is get your legally obtained copies of the Sonic 1 or 2 APKs respectively, then extract the data.rsdk file from the assets folder. APKs can be opened with 7-zip, and I actually didn't know this until recently, so yeah, it's super easy. Don't need access to your phone necessarily. Plop that file in a folder with the decompilation exe and you're good to go. I'll just start my recording now. Can you believe last time people were trying to tell me I wasn't recording in 60 FPS? It's like they don't know what they're talking about. Oh. On first impression, it's obvious that this isn't a one-to-one of the mobile ports quite yet, particularly in presentation. It's still bare bones, but all the options you need to play the game are intact. One thing you can't do here is check the leaderboards or play 2 players yet. I'm not here today to review these 2013 mobile ports, rather take a look at their current presentation on PC. I played through both Sonic 1 and 2, both with Tails by my side. This was a really good experience, though it's not quite perfect. In fact, there are a few bugs to make note of. There's only one instance I remember from Sonic 1, this part here where I was stuck bouncing for at least 15 seconds, but I managed to break the cycle eventually. Sonic 2 currently has the most issues. Here in Chemical Plant Zone, I warped through this pipe. In the Aquatic Ruin Zone, I noticed Sonic sprites were for some reason applying to other surfaces. Don't trust anyone, not even yourself. The launcher spheres in Oil Ocean are just short of broken. I fell out of one into the ocean here, and in this instance it placed me behind this wall where I was stuck indefinitely running to the left. That's where I called it for this one. I've played an awful lot of Sonic 2 recently, I get the picture. The game did crash on me once as I tried to get into Hidden Palace Zone. I thought for a moment that maybe they weren't able to bring this in yet, however upon booting a second time it turned out that was not the case. Hidden Palace Zone is completely intact. One of the frequent comments on my video about Sonic 2 Community's Cut was that without the smooth special stage it's a bit of a hard sell. While it's true that heyjoeway was working on changing that, as I found out later, there's not much of a reason to stick around for that update anymore because Sonic 2's silky smooth special stages from 2013 are working fine here. Same goes for the Sonic 1 special stage. Keep in mind, at least for the time being, Community's Cut is where you're going to find the special features like Drop Dash from Mania, shields from Sonic 3, and other such tweaks. That said, I did reach out to the head of this decompilation effort, rubberduckycooly. He said their effort will have mod support in the future, kind of like what Sonic 3 Air is doing. So, while Community's Cut has appeal in the moment, that appeal is going to be short-lived. rubberduckycooly knew about Community's Cut before publishing this release build, so I asked him about this as well. The release was entirely a coincidence. Their effort has taken between 2 to 3 years to pull off, so completely unrelated to Community's Cut. But what a strange coincidence this is. rubberduckycooly, however, says that Community's Cut is still super rad. I was wondering how heyjoeway felt about this, but he's not beaten up about it at all. In fact, he's joining the decompilation team. Prior to giving me the Community's Cut, he said the following to me. Overall, the mobile port is still better, and to be honest, if we ever get a decompilation of it, I'd recommend everyone just jump ship to that. And now that this has happened, that's exactly what he's suggesting. In addition, he said to me, look what kind of cool stuff you can already do with the decompilation. After such a short period of time, heyjoeway has even ported this decompilation to the Nintendo Switch. Someone else managed to port it to PS Vita. Hey, where's my Sonic 3 Air Vita port? So how about that presentation? Will this be updated in the future? rubberduckycooly says, hopefully, but can't say if they'll get the chance to add it. This won't be an exact one-to-one port of the 2013 mobile releases. They seem to be planning ahead of that, like adding some smaller engine-related features to help people mess with it more. The project is open source, so anyone can get straight into the code if they like. They've already had a few people jump in, like heyjoeway for example. As a last note, rubberduckycooly suggested I mention RMGRich for helping him to put this decompilation together. Also wanted me to say that a Sonic Mania decompilation isn't going to happen. It's too much time and work to put in. That and Sonic Mania modding doesn't really need it as much anyways. So there you have it. After so many years, the Sonic 2013 mobile ports have made their way to PC. It may not be official, but given the outstanding efforts behind projects like Sonic 3 Air, and eventually this one too, who needs official to get an outstanding project? We live in the era of communities taking over, and I for one think that's wonderful. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more stuff like this in the future. For me though, it's back to the CDI for a while. Take it away, Morshu.